Yo, peace, what's good, y'all? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out and a special salute to the few that do watch. You know, my small channel and my small subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. You know how I do. I know it's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since I made a video, man. Been going through a lot of, just life. The worst thing is I recently lost my younger brother, man, and I was real close to him. We fought like how brothers fought. We did a lot of things together, man, but it was just fucked up to see, before he left. I talked to him for like 3 hours straight that day, and this is one of my realest videos, man. I ain't got no punchlines. I'm not, it's a couple things I want to talk about, but it's just that anybody out there that's lost a loved one, y'all know how it is, man. Y'all know how it is. I ain't even gotta say nothing, And 2019 just been a crazy year, That brother Juice World, he's gone, when this shit happens, you start thinking about your own mortality, and that, we all ain't getting out of this shit alive. And it's, you get all types of emotions. Niggas is not gonna admit this, but you get scared. You get fear, anger, confusion, all kinds of emotions, man, when something like this happens. But a good thing, he was suffering a lot. He was going through a lot, so he's free now, man. I just miss him. Anyway, man, that's why I haven't made videos in a while, for those that do care, because, like, niggas gotta remind me I got a small channel. Yeah, I know. Don't care. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this Malcolm X debate by Queenzflip. Now, Queenzflip, this is not a no trolling video, no shit like that. I ain't trying to get shit off these dudes' names. I told y'all already, just because you put somebody in your title does not equal to fucking subscribers. Alright? It's just something that I have to talk about, and it involves these brothers. Respectfully, because I love, I watch his channel. I love his channel. The interviews that he has. He's funny, but at the same time he asks some real fucking answers. You know what I'm saying? And I like that shit about him. Sonetta, we know Sonetta. You know what I mean? I rock with Sonetta. He shouts me out. Shout out to you, brothers. God, Sonetta. These brothers is not perfect, but they are brothers. Hassan Campbell. I've made videos against him. I've made videos supporting him because certain things I agree with him. Other things I just don't. And of course, you're looked at as a hater when you're not dick riding someone and you believe on every fucking thing they say. Never disrespected these brothers. Don't even know them. I don't know how you personally diss somebody and you never met them. But that's just a whole different. This is just a whole different shit. The point is this: it's a good debate. Was Malcolm X a rat? I would not necessarily say that. Malcolm X was a man. This notion of taking Malcolm X and making him like he's Jesus Christ, let's stop playing. We know we do it in the specially conscious community. Stop it. He was a man that did great things. All right. Now, no matter what you think about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Nation of Islam, Master Farid Muhammad, those teachings created Malcolm X. Do you hear me? Those teachings created that fearlessness that attracted everyone. You have brothers like Allah B, who was on Sonetta's platform talking about how people wanted to meet him. He had like a glow around him because the man was fearless, and they never seen a black man like that. Who made him? This is not giving all credit to Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Malcolm X was a great speaker, and he had that shit in him to move people, be a leader. But that Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings gave him that fearlessness, and he was tearing people's heads off. We get that. But can he make a mistake? Can he, even as great as can he make a mistake? Of course he can. He's a man. He's a human being, just like all of them. Should he have went out to the white press? No. But when you get caught in your anger, I don't give a fuck how much meditate, how much times you meditate, how much years you're doing this and how conscious you are. You're a human being still, and sometimes you can fall into that lower self and into your emotions. And maybe he was in his emotions of anger and he said that shit. We don't even know if he regretted. I guarantee you he probably regretted saying that shit in public because he was teaching people not to do it. That's the main reason. You have brothers like Allah B, who was there, all right? One of these legends from Harlem, was around when Bumpy Johnson was around. And he saw Malcolm X, shook his hands, and he said out of his mouth, that's what he was teaching, not to take that shit to the white man, and he did it. He was wrong for that. My personal belief. But some people, they're going to hate on that. Oh, you just hating on Malcolm X. Let me just say this, and that's it. So I would love to see the debate. I would love to see that discussion. Now, there's a lot of shit between Brother Sonetta, and we've watched it. Anybody out there saying what's the business of mines? Motherfucker, I've been watching that shit since it began. Okay? This is just my opinion. Get over it. We all got opinions, and now we have the technology where we can blast our opinions and hear other people. And if they agree with you, they will like it, and yeah, I agree with you. And if they don't like it, man, shut the fuck up. Just get over it. This is what it is. We in this new world shit. All right? So, yes, it's a lot of shit behind that. Look, I'm not saying Sonetta is perfect, but at the same time, I think Poppy crossed the line when he goes after somebody's family. When you do shit like that, I don't believe in that Sonetta setting him up. I wasn't there, don't know. My personal, it doesn't make sense to set up a hit. It's too much people involved. I don't think Sonetta is that dumb. Period. All right. Now, should have Sonetta talked about his moms? No, of course I'm not gonna show favoritism, but you going at the man's wife and shit. You going at the man's fucking family. What do you expect him to do? Of course he's gonna fucking, go back at you and go hit low. When you get into your emotions, should they do that? No, of course. They in the conscious community where we're supposed to be and at peace and get along with each other. Let's stop the bullshit. We all human and we're gonna fuck up. So I want to see that. I would love to see that debate. That's just basically why I'm making the video, as a fan of these brothers. That I watch their platform. I would love to see that. I would love to see us be able to come together and not fight and not start shit. You know what I mean? And just show that we can do that. But like I said, when you start talking about people, family members and stuff, you're crossing the line. Now you getting it personal. Now you're taking it too far, because we know. I'm an old school dude. In the 90s, you walking around talking about somebody's wife and somebody's kids and shit. There wasn't no internet back then. Your ass was going to get shot. Your ass was going to get jumped. Your ass was going to get stomped. Something was going to happen. Some reaction was going to happen. And not a good one. You know what I mean? But we in this new era where you can do it over the phone. You could do it in the safeness of your car, in the safeness of your house, and nobody, I'm never going to see this nigga. So you're going to it's this new shit. But the world is smaller than you think. And you know what I mean? It's showing and proven that this shit can cross over out into the digital world, into the real world. So my point is, yes, we would love to see that. I don't agree with people going at Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Of course, I might have a little bias like that because I came from the nation of gods and earths. But at the same time, I can see faults that Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That does not take away from no good that he's done. That hasn't taken away no good what Malcolm X has done. And that's the point. These brothers could have made mistakes but still be great. Why they have to be perfect? Why, if you say Malcolm shouldn't have did that? Oh, you hating on Malcolm? No, he shouldn't have did that. But that doesn't take away from the greatness that he did. And half of you niggas out there that's to be the first one to talk about how somebody feel about Malcolm. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't standing next to Malcolm when he was alive. You know how hot this dude was? You talking about the biggest drug dealer on the block that got the feds and everybody watching him? This dude was hotter than that. Half you niggas wouldn't be near Malcolm walking around with him. Cause you know fucking CIA, government, y'all probably would have snitched on his ass. So please stop it. You know what I mean? Stop telling people how they feel because they disagree with you, and that's that shit. You can't disagree with someone. You gotta be a hater. You're dick riding them. You just can't disagree. But me, I would love to see that debate. What you think? Would you like to see that debate? Do you really even care? Not basically a debate. It's more of a discussion, and you know, people got different perspectives. It's nice to hear different perspectives. My perspective, he shouldn't have did that. Now imagine, I always say, imagine if Malcolm and Elijah never broke up. Imagine if that shit never happened. I mean, wow, that's a fucking thought. But anyways, y'all, thank you guys for watching. And peace, y'all. Stay safe out there.